How's it going, guys? Dylan from Luxury Lives On, and I hope everyone's doing well today. Today is an extra special day in Italy because we are renting a car and driving to Modena. Those of you who don't know, Modena is the capital of all the great car brands, and we are actually going to go to the Lamborghini factory tour today. So we're going to try to film that, but at the very least, I'm going to show you the amazing Lamborghini museum they have there. Stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a very epic day. So that was interesting. We just literally had to carry 1,000 bags across the road, and as we were trying to unload them off that boat, as you saw, we lost the bag into the canal. God damn it. Everything is so tight in Italy. Look how close these are. Oh my god. Alright guys, so we've just made it to Bologna. It is a very small, quaint, and awesome city, and we've probably parked in the tightest parking garage I've ever seen. Barely got in. As you can see, cars are on top of each other, but we are going to get settled into the hotel and then get straight to the cars. What we're going to do today is Lamborghini. Definitely a public walkway and not a road at all.
I'm looking for me, I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, right there.
There's another Lamborghini. Wow, here we are. Very, very, very cool. Well, we have just arrived. We still have to locate the front, but that was so outrageous. There was a Lamborghini Aventador SV that just drove by, and they had a covered Huracan that was actually pulling out as well. So I don't know if it was camouflaged or whatever it was, but that's a good start today. I was very, very lucky. Unfortunately, I missed the SV driving by, so I'm kind of super bummed about that, but we're gonna walk over and enter. Alright guys, here we are arriving, and look what we see already. Alright guys, we are outside of the Lamborghini Museum, and oh my god, my heart is already pumping. 2 Huracans sitting outside just to give us a little taster. We've already seen obviously a ton of exotics just around the perimeter here today, so that's already getting very interesting. But we're about to enter the museum. Tons of cool stuff inside, a lot of the classics dating back to all the way to the beginning to a lot of the very rare cars from present day. So let's check it out. I'm absolutely okay guys, I'm absolutely nerding out. Oh my god, this room is unbelievable. It's filled with tons of Lamborghinis, of course, no surprise there. But the great thing is, as I said before, is they have a lot of Lamborghinis dating back from the beginning to now. But in addition to that, they have a lot of prototypes and very rare cars like the Sesto Elemento. So I'm going to take you around all of them and give you little details on each of them.
I got trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me. From across the room, those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain, oh baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane.
Okay, so it all really starts here, obviously. This is one of the first Lamborghinis. Very nice, but I'm getting very tempted by a lot of the other stuff. Here's a Urraco and a very interesting brown spec. I happen to really like this. Crazy thing about a lot of these older Lamborghinis is the production numbers. I mean, for instance, the Jelpa, they made 400 of them. So, I mean, a lot of these you don't even see in general. Next, very iconic, some say the first supercar, a Mira, in a very interesting color as well. The brown interior just pops very hard on this. But what I'm really getting distracted by is this. This Diablo 6.0 is gorgeous. Obviously the last rendition of the Diablo with the exposed headlights. But I mean, look at this gold color. Is that not absolutely epic? I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea what the hell this is. But it's a Lamborghini, and it's very interesting. Obviously a prototype, never really made it, but very interesting as well. So here is another very interesting Lamborghini. Not really sure what this is either. It's a prototype as well. It's obviously for a sedan version. I'm not totally familiar with this, but you guys are all familiar with this. The Sesto Elemento. This is the first Sesto I've actually seen in real life. And look at the carbon fiber work. Everything is carbon fiber, of course. The interior very bare. But Jesus, look at this. Almost a metallic red carbon fiber. I know it's painted, but wow, unbelievable. So cool. Another prototype as well. This place seems to be lined with them. And of course, the anticipated SUV, the Urus, coming very soon. In fact, they were saying that they've had to increase their staff at Lamborghini here because there are so many people that are going to help with this project. But very cool. Good luck to Lamborghini with that. But of course, this came from this. The LM002. Very interesting car. What I've heard is this is actually was meant for the Italian military, but there are a lot of different stories surrounded around it. I guess you could say the Italian Hummer with a V12 Countach engine. Unbelievable. Very cool. And this gold color. Alright, let's head up.
Come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control over lights in the space. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. Now you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me into space. And I can't deny how badly I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now.
Obviously one of the first Countaches in this crazy green color. One of the interesting things about the Countach with the rear wing is actually it wasn't done by Lamborghini, it was done by an independent aftermarket company, and the customers loved it so much that they actually installed them afterwards. But very cool Countach. The Reventon, of course. Extremely rare. I don't believe I've even ever seen one of these ever before too. But you see a lot of design elements and inspiration from the Aventador, obviously, too. Crazy LP640 Roadster, some special edition I'm not familiar with. I've seen this crazy Gallardo, this prototype Spider as well before, and it's so cool looking, so much presence. I know this is sacrilege, but a boring Huracan. Looks like the subframe of something here, it looks like a Huracan. And the Veneno, unbelievable. Look at this. Personally, I think the Veneno is totally over-designed, but I'm not going to comment here. But wow, striking nonetheless. I mean, you have to admit. Next is the prototype Mira. They brought this out a little while ago when they were trying to kind of bring back the design elements of the Mira. Very interesting. Looks like some race cars. Here's the race car section. Actually, this is a Gallardo. Looks like the last rendition of the 560 as a race car. I'm sure this is absolutely epic too. Very serious inside. All business. Next, there's another Gallardo 560, the last rendition as a race car, and a Diablo race car. Unbelievable. Very, very, very cool. Something you don't really see as well is almost an F1-esque looking Lamborghini race car. Obviously they sponsored. And we're back to the beginning with the 400 GT and a Huracan down there. We cannot seem to get away from Lamborghinis. The Espada as well. These are starting to get much more popular now. Very funky design. I really like them, but maybe I'm just weird. Very cool though. And I'm not sure what this one is either, but it's Celero. Very interesting. This is the specs on it. I'm sorry I don't know much about it. Pretty crazy. I mean, this is a 1970 with 350 horsepower. I mean, these V12s produce so much power then. I mean, here's a look at the room. Super crazy. Very, very, very cool. Look at this view. Unbelievable. Well guys, it is fair to say I've properly nerded out here. I hope I've given you guys some information. I mean, there's obviously Lamborghinis I have no idea existed were here, and Lamborghinis as well that I had no idea I'd ever see, like the Veneno, Sesto Elemento, and a couple of these really rare race cars. But unfortunately, I don't think I can take you to the factory with me. I don't want to sell and trade secrets with Lamborghini, or they might kill me and I'll never leave these lands. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I have to look around a little more. I need to take some photos, and I need to just sit down, relax, and gather myself. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
What we do here is go back.